Peter Eliades with you. This is the update for the week ending Friday, October 18th. Won't be a long one. We're just going to show you some projections that are in effect and give you some perhaps warning flags to be watching out for. But this is the S&P 500 cash index on a daily basis, daily bar chart with the highs and lows. And 1 to 3 days ago, we broke distinctly above the offset lines, giving a projection 3086.74, 3096.07. So that's a clear-cut projection. It's above both offset lines, and it remains in effect until either met up here or invalidated down here. Next week, it's going to be pretty tough to invalidate these projections because Monday will require a median down here, which is 29.66, and that would mean you'd have to get down to 29.46 or lower to move the median below this point. And then for the couple of days after that, you can see how much lower prices are. So for the immediate future, this projection looks safe. Let's look at the same projection with the Dow Jones Industrial Average. It looks a little different for the Dow. Significantly higher projection. Look at it way up here in the middle of nowhere, calling for 28,028 to 28,075. But the difference between the Dow today is look what happened with this offset. The second of the two offset lines was almost penetrated. It looks like we closed right on it. Now, there is some leeway on Monday or Tuesday to come down here and not break below, even with a sharp decline, and to retain that upside projection. But this is something to be watched very closely next week, because it was surprising to see the Dow be down that far, more than 1% today, or almost 1% on the Dow, and the S&P being down only about 1/3 of 1%. The AD line, the advanced decline line, being virtually flat, maybe 100 more declines and advances. The AD line is important. We showed it to you earlier this week. We broke out above that long-term channel line again. That's something that should be a positive for the market. So going into next week, we have significantly higher projections, but the coast is not completely clear. We have some warning signs here that we want to watch on Monday. Should we see this go sideways to up towards the beginning or middle of next week, then this projection will look pretty safe. But we'll be watching market movement very closely at the beginning of next week. That's it for now. Have yourselves a great weekend. Thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, go to the bottom right of the screen. Subscribe. Once you subscribe, click on the bell. That will notify you of all our updates, whether they be surprise intraday ones or regular daily updates. You'll know exactly when they go on. Thank you for watching.